Well, I know the answer to that. Hmm. And hello there, dear viewers. We just got done the picks, and it's now time for Be Coaching the Pick Show we just got done with. And if you sit through the entire thing, you'll hear all the hockey, NBA, and college basketball scores, because I wanted to entertain people and hear how bad I mispronounced some of the colleges' names. But looking at the playoff thing here, by the way, you won't hear them because I think Matt's playing country music. Or it's Aaron, but I have Aaron, Matt, the awesome one raised, and then I have, oh, I cannot remember the last motherfucker's name. Shit. Boot Me Daddy, aka the man who likes to put his foot in someone's ass. But looking at what we have here, yeah, the Titans who I'm coaching will play in the Texans for the third time this year, dear God. And I will either have to face my mom's Baltimore Ravens or the Buffalo Bills. So that ended up being correct. But in the NFC, it's the Cowboys taking on the Lions. The winner of that will either play the Skins or the Rams. All right, so let's see. We got to upgrade some players and all of that. By the way, I'm going to be answering a lot of questions tonight in the stream. So if you're watching, please, I hope you participate because, you know, I like when people interact. Please answer in the comments unless you're on the headset with me, then answer like that. But the first question of tonight's stream is, what is your favorite flavor of bubblegum? My favorite flavor of bubblegum, I have two of them. One I can't find at normal stores. I had to go to gun shows to get them, and that is scorpion pepper bubblegum. Yes, I like to make sure my mouth and asshole is on fire. And my second favorite one, which is the one I usually get at stores, is strawberry. Oh, God. That gum was good for like 5 seconds, and then it became trash. Matt said the zebra bubblegum, folks. Juicy fruit's still good. I usually buy that when it's cheap. I've had that before. It was out years ago back in the day, but Skittles doesn't taste that good to me with bubblegum. By the way, there's Kirk Cousins leading the Titans. That I haven't. I actually like the Kool-Aid gum. That actually makes me, kind of reminds me of Pepsi Blue in a sense. By the way, if you did not watch our pick show, besides our NFL picks, we also made our Royal Rumble predictions for the men and women this year. But if you want to know my men's and women's Royal Rumble, I have John Cena winning the men's, and I have Charlotte Flair winning the women's. And here we go. Fair enough. But I hope everyone's had a good Wednesday. I hope everyone's ready for the hypeness. Hoorah! Because I'm here. By the way, don't forget next Tuesday we get our extra games for premium and extra. I will be adding onto my library. I will be downloading at least 2 of them. Medieval 2, that is a classic game back on the PlayStation era. I have the disc still, but I'm happy it's being ported because if you try to find the disc now, you're going to be dropping about $100. And there goes Aaron Jones. He's at the 20, the 15, the 5. That's a touchdown, baby! By the way, I was drinking Crown Royal Apple because I went over every college basketball game tonight on the Pick Show, and yeah, I some of those scores I don't believe exist. Uh, there was like about I think we did like I was going over all the games tonight for college basketball. I think it was like 50 to 60. So my voice hurts. But many of it too, I'm looking forward. It's probably gonna have a trophy list. I don't think I'm gonna let's play that because I do have a few other games I'm gonna do after Sly's done. So yeah. I have a few games that have actually been ones I wanted to play when Let's Play for you guys for many, many years that I can finally do now. But also the other one which I will Let's Play guaranteed is Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. That's a PS2 game that also came out on the PSP and the Switch. It is pretty much technically you could say it's the Real Fourth movie. Pretty much you play that game and you're Indiana Jones trying to find the Staff of Kings, which is Moses' staff. Kind of surprised we got that one though, just because. But, you know, I don't know if that one's going to have trophies, but hey, there's a lot of good PS4 and 5 games we're getting. I'll probably add the Poker Club, download that definitely, because I like poker. I played that a lot in high school and college when I was in theater. You kill the time when you're not on stage, you got to do something. And we just heard, you know, you guys couldn't hear it, Aaron likes to be on top, so that means Matt gets fucked by a dildo. And that is picked off by Hill. Well, Matt likes you on top because he likes to be dominated, and that's a pick six. No, I'm loving it. But, yeah, hope everyone's had a good Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good night. Please be safe this weekend with the nasty weather coming on this side of the country. Remember, I live in Virginia. We're supposed to be getting more bad weather. The only place... Honestly enough, the sad thing is that it's the second time a fan has done something stupid to get banned and lost their job. The other one was a Ravens fan earlier this season. Remember, yes, you can have freedom of speech, but... The place where the Eagles worked at, the company fired him because they said he embarrassed the company. Because remember, in this day and age now, because of Twitter and TikTok and YouTube, you do something stupid or something offensive, it gets uploaded, then the place of business finds out and all that. Toyola, Tua actually ran for that. I couldn't stop him. He had a first down there. Fuck. I like to point out, Kirk Cousins, we've only had the ball offensive once, and it was a long Aaron Jones run and then an interception for a touchdown. Incomplete pass by Tuilola. By the way, I was watching Spy X Family earlier today. I also saw a movie that I know most of you will probably... I know my buddy Rosie would say, that's going to ruin my childhood. If you remember the Blood and Honey films of Winnie the Pooh being a murderer, I watched the Peter Pan horror film today that from the same people, more or less, and that was so good. I should point out we are actually getting a Steamboat Willie horror film as well that is done by Art, and then the actor doing that is Art the Clown from Terrifier, so... Why? Those should be viewing for everybody. Men, women, children. People in nursing homes. Matt, bad Matt. You're gonna be... Aaron, next time you go to his house, pick me up first, and then we'll duct tape. If he has nightmares, you can cuddle him. Don't forget Friday, Wolfman comes out. I will probably be seeing that though after I get paid at the end of the month. Because unfortunately, due to that, what? No, no, I was no. We will not be promoting that movie on this channel. I am sick of Disney doing live action films of the classic anime cartoons from back in the day, animated films. Ah. Well, I know, but it's supposed to be like, oh, this is the prequel to The Lion King. I'm like, I don't care. Granted, to be honest, I'll be honest, I've only owned one Disney film in my life, and it's also the only one I've ever seen the most as well, and that's The Great Mouse Detective. Aaron just made me cry. The Great Mouse Detective was pretty much a take on Sherlock Holmes, but with animals, and it stars one of his last film roles, I think one of his last ones, the great Vincent Price. Okay, The Great Mouse Detective is pretty much animals, but it's Sherlock Holmes based. And a safety. So it's mice and cats and dogs and all that. And that's a touchback. We let it bounce to the... So they lead 20-3 to nothing. Ridley can... I was trying to give it to Ridley. Thought he would have been open. Fair enough. Of course, tomorrow I go see Tim, and I'm also picking up my new game, my first new game on disc of this year, Dynasty Warriors Origins. If it's like last year, it's probably going to be sometime before or after WrestleMania. Yeah, well, I only recommend WWE if you get those to get the deluxe edition because it comes with the season pass. I will probably, I know I'm going to be getting the new King of Fighters game, from SNK, City of Wolves, the deluxe edition because that comes with the season pass as well. Because it's better in the long run, guys. If the game's got a deluxe edition that comes with the season pass, just get that. And that way you have access to all the content, the DLC down the road. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg later on. Well, the Madden one, I would only recommend if you want it 3 days early. Other than that, it's not worth it. By the way, we now lead 37-0 over Houston with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter here. Damn, number 90 just picked number 34 up and gave him a gore. Apparently you have Rhino on the team. By the way, for those who play Marvel Rivals, my trophy hunting community I'm in, actually, somebody actually set up the trophy guide today. So the trophy guide's available for that. Yeah, pretty much every character is a luck-based trophy, more or less, because it depends on skill and everything else. And number 6 fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Hill of the Titans, and goes down. Matt, if you need somebody to play with you, I will send you a link to Rule 34, and you can watch Spider-Man fuck Miles Morales' mom, okay? Ray's is like, of course Doug would have that kind of video. I have all kinds of videos on Rule 34. Trust me, I got one video on Rule 34 where it shows the invisible woman fucking the thing. And if you don't know what Rule 34 is, you must be an innocent soul. Why are you watching me? Yeah, Rule 34 is an all dot site, but it's all anime and video game related. So, a comic book character, cartoon show, animated show, video game that exists, there's porn of it. Wow, right now we'll lead 44-0. Houston's got -1 yard. And Tulio fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Hill again. And here's going. And that's a fumble recovery for a touchdown. $51-0 here in Tennessee. Oh, Boot Me Daddy's left. Everyone say goodbye, Mr. Boot Me. Wait, you been to an Alabama Roll Tide game? Didn't know there was a ban for the Alabama Roll Tide. Yeah, I know. I was being a smartass, Matt. And the Texans fumble the ball again. I thought he was going to make a reference to the golden ticket. I have a golden ticket. Da, 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 da. And Marvel, yeah. Apparently, the guy who made the trophy list said you can kind of cheat the game a bit. Apparently, it's got a secret thing built in that if you lose like 6-8 times in a row, they will randomly put you in the group you're with against a match against bots. And the game will still let you get the trophy for it. But if you select the option, it doesn't count, no. But apparently if you do private custom match, that does work, he said. Hubba Bubba's good, depending what flavor. Another flavor I have right now is from Trident. Big League Chew, man. You know, that gum was good. I think everybody's had Big Chew at least once. I liked watermelon flavor on that one. Well, we know what Matt just got to. We know what Matt's gonna ask. Get you a thing of that before you come down, and then blow him. I meant that to be dirty. Um, by the way, in the second quarter, I will be asking another new question, but right now, the first question was about bubblegum, folks. And Tulliola fumbles the ball again. He had a butterfinger apparently before the game. Well, it's about to be the end of the first quarter here in Tennessee, and I am beating the Texans 58-0. You got to remember, I've been playing Madden since the Sega Genesis days. Yes. Because the AI has not changed in Madden in the last 4 years. I'll put it like this. EA, one of the things I don't like about EA, though AI system, you can literally screw up the AI if you do like the same 5 plays in a row, but then change how the play is done. They don't know what to do. If you change one little thing on that play, the AI gets confused on it. Which I kind of find hilarious in a sense, but trust me, it's even worse with me being the quarterback for the Buccaneers and my other videos said I'm doing of that. I'm the quarterback for the Bucs, and I just throw Hail Marys all the time, but I always have one player stay back to do a cross route, and they always like triple cover the guy on the cross route. All right, question 2 of the video. If you could get rid of one restaurant, erase it from history, what would it be and why? Arby's Aaron would get rid of Arby's? Wow. Why, Aaron, if I may ask? Fair enough. Oh, no, it's not. Trust me. Anybody who's been a part of my streams the last year and a half knows my answer. Because they got me blocked on Twitter. They got me blocked on Twitter. They got me blocked on Facebook. They got me blocked on their YouTube channel. No. KFC. And that's mostly because I used to like them, but after they got rid of the potato wedges and added those nasty French fries, and they keep changing the menu too much to where I can't really get anything from there anymore, I kind of just find it a waste of time. Matt, what's Matt's pick? Well, Hooters has been going down here for the last few years and Matt, that's not a bad answer because first of all, the false advertising, none of the women in Hooters have Hooters anymore, if we're being frank. Yeah, because I'm honest, that's like the only pizza place I don't like. I love Domino's, and I know a lot of people hate Little Caesars, but I know that. Yeah, I know that's why most people pick Papa John's. So that's not a bad answer, Race. Um. Oh, see, I love Cece's Pizza. See, I can't hate Little Caesars because that's what I ate a lot in college to get me through those days when I was down to little money. Okay, so see, that's not a bad answer because it's he's wanting to get rid of it because of a lot of bad personal experiences. I can respect that. Um, and that is a fumble, but Texans recovered. I hear a squeaky toy. Somebody's either playing with a dog or fucking a plushie. And that is a stuffed a, a stuffed animal, Matt. Matt, I think you need Dr. Phil. Yeah, because you probably put him into retirement. And that's a touchdown by AJ, number 88. No, you can't, Matt. They gotta have the chat muted, or it'd be golf books would be shutting my stream down. I. Well, we know how many licks. We know how many licks it takes to get to the center of Aaron's Tootsie Roll Pop, thanks to Matt. Ray's is like, no. I thought it was 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 59 seconds. Ray's is like, why? Ray's is like, Doug is being Doug. Ray's, do you need a hug? Well, hugs. Well, getting hugged by a beautiful. I'll tell you what, Rays. I will make a portal for you, and I will send you to One Piece so you can hug and be loved by Nami. That's the red hair who's got big old titties. So imagine Aaron. But Nami knows how to control the weather, so you just leave my Nico Robin alone, and we're good. By the way, you can't claim Ada Wong from Resident Evil. That's my girl. My girl, talking about. All right, well, that's a sack. Now it's 4th and 30 for the Texans. By the way, I lead right now 79-0. What? Yeah, but it's. Nightmare for you? Fair enough. And he's got the ball, and he's going, and he gets tackled. Well, that sounds filthy. Passing the ball to Travis Kelce. No. I tried that once in college. It was disgusting. And there goes Aaron Jones. Well, we're going to break 80 points before the end of the first half here. And I got the 1-point kick. You hate the Miami Heat? That's a basketball team. Laugh. Well, my stepdad would like that because he loves the Heat. And granted, as cold as it is right now, though, I would not be complaining, Matt. Okay, okay, just because you see Aaron's tits every day, does that mean you got to be that hot every day? And the Texans fumble the ball again. I really thought Matt was going to say he sleeps butt-ass naked because of the heat. I think everybody would have just left and went, goodbye, everybody. Matt, do not put that mental image in our heads. It's bad enough some people know what I look like with no t-shirt on, so. You've not been around me long enough then in public. And that's another touchdown. It is now 93-0 here near the end of the first half against Houston. I know how to use the hit stick. Like I said, the AI is that stupid. You can literally... Have you not go to a thing called practice? Oh my God. You're probably not friends with them. That may be why. All right, 3rd and 1 here for the Texans. Can they actually get on the scoreboard? Don't know who that is. Dude, remember, I listened to freaking anime theme songs, and as a kid, I only listened to like 80s rock and anything that was on anime or cartoons. I don't think I've ever heard a country song in my life. Except when I'm in this party. He was John Cena. All right, let's try the one thing I suck at in every Madden game the last 3 or 4 years. Field goal kicking. Come on, Justin Tucker. Yay, we got that. All right, we now lead 96-0 here in Tennessee. So will I be playing the Ravens or the Bills? Yeah, Billy, I thought you knew that, Billy, huh? Yeah, just in case of people don't know, if you didn't see the trailer for it today, there is an Until Dawn movie coming out. So if you definitely recommend playing the game just to get a refresher course. All right, time to punt the ball back to Houston. About 2%. And that's it. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid decide not to show up for the game when they go to Whataburger. No. You think, Matt? I have a feeling if we had to give you a quiz about sarcasm, you would fall harder than Kim Kardashian. All right, next question, and this is the question for the third quarter. Are you ready for the Until Dawn movie? Bad, Matt, bad. That's the one that gives you multiple choices and endings in the game. That. Well, it was scary if you're not into horror, but now they did remake the game, and I have the remake, and that remake I haven't played yet, but I think I might replay the remake and go through it a second time. Because I let's played it once and got the platinum, got the end. Let's played it where I saved everybody. I'm looking forward into the movie because I love the game, and I do love those kind of games anyway. To let you pick and choose. I played all the Dark Pictures anthology games. Let's played them. Loved them. I think the only one I did bad at was the one with Ashley Tisdale in it. That's the one that had the least amount of survival. The one I'm still mad about was the Quarry one, because the one I was trying to save, Brenda Song's character, I ended up getting her killed, and I was so pissed at myself. Which is also why I'm Joseph McCoy Cole. That's my celebrity crush, is Brenda Song. I know, but anybody who knows me knows the reason why. By the way, Houston's got negative 30 yards right now. Tula. Somebody get Tula. Damn it. This happened both times against the Houston. I shut them out for that first half, and then they got a touchdown in the second half, and I got angry and pissed. Get the quarterback. Get the quarterback. Oh, what a spear. I picked him up and gave him a spine buster, it looked like. And Tula fumbled the ball. Hmm. And that's a touchdown by Mims Jr. What? Why would you call off Monday morning? If it's not snowing or icing, I would not call off. If there's ice and snow on the ground, then I would. And that's a fumble recovery by me. Why the fuck are you wearing sunglasses in winter? Unless you're Johnny Cage or singing the song I wear my sunglasses at night, you have no reason to be wearing sunglasses in winter. And break Matt's sunglasses for me, would you please? Blame Goro. And I'm kind of... I'm kind of sad Matt, Aaron, or Ray did not know I was referencing Mortal Kombat that whole time. I'm sad. My okay. Ray's made me feel better. By the way, my condolences to Bob Uecker. Passed away today. Great baseball player, won a World Series, also known as, but most of us would know him as an announcer, actor. And of course, if you're a wrestling fan, you know him from WrestleMania 4 when Andre the Giant choked him. Yep. He's so famous because he's known as Mr. Baseball. He's actually got a statue out front of the Milwaukee Brewers park. So, wouldn't mind taking a trip there just to take a picture of that statue. Well, right now we're near the end of the third quarter here, and it's 124-0 over Houston. Matt's going to be wanting to watch all my past live streams now of all the Madden videos and college football videos and do studying. He's like, how is Doug this good? Dude, we're in the third quarter, and I'm at 124. I've done streams where I've hit 200. I'm thinking Resident Evil's railgun, so I know I'm wrong. Matt's going to go masturbate in the bathroom. he saw a cheerleader.
That can make them bleed. You get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Oh man, dream about us Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Oh.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. Sure seems like they've been able to score.
And now Aaron's going to kill me.
This quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new second down. 22 on the rip and a first
Houston's got a negative 47 total yards in the game. That is funny.
working from the gun. It's Cousins.
Incomplete. I was getting hit.
Incomplete pass. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So it'll be second down. Back to throw. Cousins. Fits it through the middle.
And Hopkins making moves.
Catch on to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
It's a Wednesday. No, today's Thursday. I kept saying Wednesday on the other stream. Shit. Of course, I should point out next Friday night will be the pick show. Probably might be a little late.
Big chunk of field, and it sets up
Shouldn't be, but
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
forced out to his right.
oh my God, I'm running the ball with Kirk Cousins. What am I doing?
Score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Kirk Cousins, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Back out runs their offense. And what's really been simply
Batman.
is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
But yeah, just in case everybody didn't know, we have an Until Dawn movie. We have a Verizon Zero Dawn movie coming out that's being made. And we have an anime of Ghost of Tsushima, which I cannot wait for the Ghost of Tsushima anime. I love that video game. We know I Let's Played it on the channel a few years back. Showed you how to get the platinum and everything in that game, like I'm doing with the Sly franchise.
Neighbors with the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And that is the end of the third quarter here. I am leading 131 to nothing going into the fourth.
Only one quarter left before
And the last question of tonight's stream, if you notice there was a trend, we asked questions on each quarter.
second down.
What is one PS1 or 2 game, or even PS3, and I'll explain why I said PS3 in a minute, that you like to see come to PlayStation Plus Premium? Of course, that is the high tier one that you have to get said game. But the reason I said PS3, the company that does the emulation for the PS1 and 2 games for Sony, they are actually working on a PS3 one that they hope that they can roll it out this year. So a lot of the PS3 games you can play on your 5, and you can actually, get trophies for the 5 and the 4. I know my personal vote would probably be Sly Cooper 4, Thieves in Time. I know I would like to see Twisted Metal Black get another chance.
Feed it to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I'd love to see Def Jam Vendetta or Def Jam Fight for New York get that treatment as well, but I know a lot of people would say they would like some of the older wrestling games back on the PS1 and 2, but that's even some of the WCW games, but that won't happen.
Reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7.
All right, Houston's almost in the goal line situation, but they're in the red zone.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line.
I threw my imagination out when I was in college.
Second and 5.
All right, 2nd and 5 for the Texans from the 7.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop
3rd and 2 for the Texans. Will they go for the 3 points if it's 4th down, or will they actually go for a touchdown here? That is the question.
trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move.
Oh, Tulio fumbled the ball right at the... Oh, my God. Tulio fumbled the ball. That's the 15 turnover for the Texans. And Aaron Jones, oh my God! I think I just got a 98-yard rushing touchdown. Holy shit! Well, wasn't expecting that to happen.
Continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. That one splits the uprights. And they continue adding to their lead.
Oh God, she actually did it. I'm going to be watching this video after the stream from the Chesed Adonis. World record, Bonnie Blue fucked 1,000 men in 12 hours.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
All I got to say is
Field this at the 2.
she's probably nothing more. She's probably nothing more but a sponge.
Their own 20. Now this offense getting set to work here.
Yeah.
Loss already assured. They at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Tagovailoa on 1st down.
No, because the last time she did this, which if I'm thinking of the same person, she really didn't test everyone.
Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
But I'm going to say this. I don't know if that's true. If we should be. I mean, it's a world record, so okay, you're going to be remembered forever. But is that really a record you want to be remembered for?
6 more on the blowout.
I mean, I'm not going to hate on somebody. I'm not going to hate on her too much because, I'm sure she made a lot of money. And she's in a Guinness Book of World Records, so for that I applaud her. But at the same time, how do your parents feel that your daughter is pretty much going to be known for? I hate to say this, going to be known as a hoe. I mean, that's as nice as way I can put it. And if she has any kids,
Team gets him down at the 26-yard
she fucked 1,000 men in 12 hours. That is now the world record.
win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunity.
And if she has any kids, well, they're going to put it in the next book.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa.
Just apparently she actually had the Guinness people there.
And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Because apparently, I'm going to probably take a guess if it was like her last one. She had documentation and pictures and somebody recording it to send to them.
Straight ahead they go with Jones.
Yeah.
For the pylon, and that's a touchdown.
Again, I'm not going to hate on her too much because she's getting her fame and she's getting money off of this. And I'm never going to hate a person for finding a way to make money legally.
And they'll continue adding
But yeah, that's it. If she has any kids, the kids will probably look up their mom's name on the internet one day and be like, "Mom, what's this?"
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I mean, that's why a lot of female porn stars, when they say they get out of the business to retire to have a family, they're kind of embarrassed about it in a sense as, having to explain to those kids when they get older why they did it, why. But to me, I tell people, if I was in the porn industry and I wouldn't be embarrassed, mostly because of the fact of at the end of the day, you're making a living to support yourself and your family. And again, I can't hate that. That's why I don't hate on strippers. I don't hate on prostitutes. Because, hey, if you got a good looking body, male or female, and you're selling your body and you're doing it in a safe manner, more power to you. I don't mind. I don't think we should be mad at escort services. You know, some people are lonely, and that's the best way they can get it. And I think that's one problem. We want to condemn a lot of these kind of people for that. Granted, her I would condemn, but not for just because, you know, she's not. Because here's the thing. You have sex with 1,000 men. If you have a normal boyfriend or husband at some point, you're probably not going to enjoy the sex.
And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continue to an insurmountable lead. Kirk Cousins, the touchdown.
Sorry, my throat's just killing me a bit from all the talking I did. I've been talking since about 8 o'clock. Oh, boy.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
No, because I don't play Fortnite.
Returnable from the 2.
She was listening to my silly ass.
Turn sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. And the last 2 drives have been
I know when the stream is done, I will be definitely going to the restroom, because I haven't gone to the restroom since 6 o'clock.
haven't been able to take care of that football.
But when I'm in my streaming mode, I don't really use the bathroom that often, particularly when it's the pick show and then this. And I've been streaming since 8 o'clock, and it's now a little bit after 10.
From the 28. Completed to Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Too bad.
Jump here. Tua setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I got another first down.
Play. And it sets up a Houston first.
3 minutes left in the game here.
Into the air. It's Tagovailoa. Wow, it's free again. It's picked up by
Oh, I pitched it backwards to Hill. And Hill couldn't get the touchdown, but that's okay.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away from you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all
Well, at least I pitched a shutout in the playoffs.
they get the ball back.
Godzilla. I love the old Japanese Godzilla films, but I'm honest, I hate Godzilla 2000.
that play. He's being attended to. Broke through the tackle.
Yeah.
Down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the one...
Listen to this crowd. They
Well, it's also known as Godzilla 2000 in the community.
now the single
Here's how bad that film is. It is so bad, the people who own the original Godzilla bought the rights to that Godzilla just so they could kill it off in their Godzilla film. Talk about pettiness for 500. Alex, I'll take... Alex, I'll take... What is pettiness for 500? No, there was one good actor in the film. The one who was, I think he was playing a European or French character.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, that's like the only one who actually I thought tried in the movie. Everybody else kind of just felt like, well, yeah.
5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball.
Oddly enough, the Godzilla's babies played better than...
Tagovailoa on first down. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now a give up the middle to Jones. He's able to
King Kong.
throw it into the red zone.
King Kong is a monkey who goes woo woo ha 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 and likes bananas. And by the way, King Kong, if it wasn't for King Kong, we wouldn't have Donkey Kong. And if you don't know who Donkey Kong is, I hope to God your parents slap you in the head.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure it out.
By the way, yes, I know about the Switch too. I did see that today. Don't own anything Nintendo, but if I do, I might get a Switch too if I ever have the money. I mean, it would be nice to play some Kirby games again and play Switch 2. Yeah, most likely looks like it's coming out this year. There's already a few games announced for it. The new Mario Kart.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they took
They're actually going with the old school Donkey Kong from the arcades.
with a conference title on the line.
Yeah, Matt, you gotta buy your girlfriend one. You know, you're not allowed to buy things for yourself till you get one for your girlfriend first. Bastard. Alright, so we beat the Texans 166 to nothing. Matt, I'm always... Oh my God. Not that. Okay, so I play my mom's Ravens, but what is funny is who the NFC Championship game is between. The Lions beat the Cowboys 38 to 21, and they're going to be playing the Rams, who won 37-6 over Washington. Baltimore beat Buffalo 30 to 24. So let's see who the quarterbacks are for these three teams: Ravens, Lions, and Rams. Before we head off. So I got Kirk Cousins. The Ravens quarterback is Trevor Lawrence. Remember, because I did a fantasy draft. The Rams quarterback is Jalen Hurts. And the Lions quarterback is Jordan Love. So either if I beat the Ravens, I'll either be facing Jordan Love or Hurts. Let's take a look at the rest of the Ravens lineup real quick. Jonathan Taylor's the running back. They got CeeDee Lamb as the best wide receiver. Their tight end is Brock Bowers. Wow. So I'm going to have a hard time with the offense a bit. But that will be next week, guys. So I will see you, though, tomorrow morning for when we do more Sly Cooper 3. Until then, peace out, be safe, much love.